that shit in. That's why you miserable.
But I love this
Where
nigga.
the fuck do you get your positioning?
Man, listen to that.
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
Shout out to Trick, man.
Salute, Trick.
What up, though? What's good with y'all? Y'all know what time it is.
Salute to everybody in Detroit.
Man, salute.
Salute to Adrian, a.k.a. D.
Salute to my man Stubbs, a.k.a. Dr. Spock.
Yeah, I be
going
that. I
on?
be beam me up.
Come on now. You already know what time it is. It's time to take off. We in outer space right now.
To the ship, beam me up. To the ladies, eat me up.
Hey, hold on. What's the button for that? We don't have one, but hey,
yeah.
it's all good. We're going to let it ride anyway. Hey, what up, though? We live on both TikTok and Clap Cheeks.
Clap cheeks, clap. Hey, if y'all know any other apps we should be on to have a better social media presence, please inform us. I just downloaded the Purple app. I'm gonna check that out for a little bit.
That's news to me. But also shout out to It's Just for the Love on the live right now. Salute. Who we got right there on the clapper?
Oh, we got a few people on the clapper. We got Isma, Aaron, Drake, a few other people. Salute to y'all.
Salute. Hey, man, you know, we got to get love to everybody
I
supporting
wish
us
I
on
could
the
make the
shorts.
text bigger because it's like I be having to lean up close to read that shit.
That means we got to get a big-ass screen right here. That's what
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have
screen.
to. I keep saying I'm gonna buy a TV, a big ass monitor TV.
Facts, for real. You know, our eyes ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
But hey, man, salute to all the supporters out there showing love and everybody who's been coming through the Tech Off podcast as of lately, man. Y'all the real ones around
We
here.
had a few people pulling up. Appreciate y'all.
Man, even though the show we had today, LaRon and Medora,
Oh yeah.
hey, salute to them, the Oregon's finest.
Yeah. They got real wild the last 30 minutes of that episode.
Man, what? Man, your ass, bro.
Hey, I gotta ask my questions, bro.
Man, certain things don't need to be said, my guy.
Certain things don't need to be answered.
God damn, you just had to keep pushing the button.
I had to.
This guy.
Buttons designed to get pressed.
And anyway, not all of them, bro. Ask Diddy. Nope, never mind. But anyway,
Man, innocent man. He's an innocent man.
but you know what I want to talk about, bro.
That's Akon and Cassidy.
That one also you got Ron, the other guy, the guy who made Return of the Mac. He got his version with him and DMX.
Oh, innocent man?
Yeah.
Was that out first?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Salute DMX, rest in peace also. Mm-hmm. Hey yo, anybody who ever
Mark
saw it,
Ronson, that's his name, Mark Ronson.
did you ever see DMX and his son? They was on Yolanda Van Zant show.
I seen that.
And like he was like, "Shut up, lady! I'm trying to talk to her."
Oh yeah, he went off on her. Don't you ever speak to me again.
Don't you ever? And then the son, he was like, "What?"
Hey, why'd he snap on her?
He did his son so bad. He was like, "Well, I guess you'll see me at my funeral." And his son was like,
Hey man, why you snap off on?
"No, she was wrong, bro."
I didn't see the whole thing, but I remember when he snapped.
When I very first watched that interview, I was like, "Man, she keep interrupting." Every time them niggas was like literally about to start talking,
And she kept cutting
she just kept ask him this, say that. She kept interjecting. It's like, bitch, shut up and let them have a moment.
What up,
for your
sis?
views.
What up, though? Love you, sis. But yeah, you know another fucked up one I didn't like? The one where
5 tip for private. Don't know what that mean, but salute.
wasn't she was on the one with Kirk Franklin trying to find out who his real daddy is?
I ain't see that one.
I can't remember who it was, but I remember Kirk Franklin found out that his real pops wasn't his real pops.
Damn.
That was fucked up.
Did you? I know you saw the one where. Was it? Yeah, it was her. She was on it was a black guy, and it was a black family, and the mother convinced the daughters to say, "Oh, he was touching on y'all when y'all was younger."
That he didn't do it.
And he didn't do it at all.
That.
And I was like, "Yo, that's no forgiveness. You could apologize to me every day for the rest of your life. I'll never forgive
you. You ruined my fucking life. How the fuck I forgive you for that?
I will never forgive you.
Man,
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Done, bitch.
that's some bull. And you know what? Shit like that,
Just 'cause
man.
he left you or whatever the reason was. Y'all lying ass women, man.
People don't know the psychological damages when it comes to false allegations because that shit can really destroy a person.
I'm sorry, I did not want to speak about this, but I just thought about it once I said lying ass women.
What?
Fucking, you ain't really a liar. Well, you are, I agree, but
I think I know where you're going.
Travis Hunter, bitch, bruh. Man, bitch. You know what, I'm not even gonna blame you. You played your game and your cards perfectly to win your suit or win your hand. Travis Hunter, you a dumb motherfucker, bruh. You an idiot, nigga. You dumb, nigga. Everybody told you. She already trying to get 40 racks out of you, already letting other niggas she barely known for a year clap her
So
up.
40 million is up in the air for real.
Man, this bitch, she's like...
I know it.
Bitch, man, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope it's just because I didn't read the real articles and shit. But you a dumb. Oh damn, you on TikTok?
Fuck them. Not y'all, but
Yeah,
I ain't
cool.
talking
But
about
we
y'all,
be getting man.
yeah, TikTok.
Damn,
man.
Travis Hunter, dog. Come on, bro. You not.
Hey,
Take your football smarts and apply it to the real world. You should be able to see these plays coming. You should be able to see what's really happening and what's going on out here.
Hey,
you shouldn't let nobody who don't have your best intentions get that close to you.
what Craig said Friday? I told you.
When did he say that Friday?
Remember when Pops came in and got bitten in the ass by a big ass steak? Come on, you remember that?
Oh, yeah, in the front yard.
I told you. Hey, you know what? I gotta say this too to all y'all motherfuckers out there talking shit to about stay out of their relationship. You know what? Y'all part of the damn problem. I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all the motherfuckers right there talking about if you stay out of it, that's none of your business. No, it is our goddamn business because we try to save him.
To them same critics, I want to know all your close friends and family members. If you caught them getting done wrong by their spouse or whoever, what type of individual are you? How would you react?
But see, that's the fuck. Not to cut you off, but that's the problem right there. Because Coach Greg Adams, I'm gonna shout him out again. He keeps saying it: men are in love, women are in business. This is the prime example of that. She was in business, but you know what? Ultimately, I agree with you. That's his fault.
That's his fault, bro.
That's his fault. You can't blame her. Hey, what Slimmy Hoffa say? So a heifer gonna be a heifer.
A heifer gonna be a heifer.
Shout out to Slimmy Hoffa, but yeah, heifer gonna be a heifer. Hey, try to tell you, bro. And you could tell he was already gone by the time he said, "I wait in the car while she go to parties."
Man, that when I first heard that was one of my introduction to that nigga. I was like, wait, what? This nigga out here doing what? And she coming out with her hair fucked up, talking about she was dancing.
And that's in that dress. You know that, man. Hey.
And then on top of that is niggas who kind of, you know one thing I do respect about side niggas, they kind of will always try to leave some hint. Like a lot of people who commit crimes and murders on all these TV shows, they always leave a clue for the cops. That's what side niggas do. They try to leave a clue so they can get caught.
The problem with that is a lot of men don't pick it up, especially when they in love.
No, I'm saying, but Travis Hunter, you had plenty of other people leaking videos. It was another leaked video of her at a whole nother dude crib cooking half naked.
But I want to go back to what you said. A lot of side dudes leave hints.
Yeah.
You know what the problem with that is? In Travis Hunter's situation, he didn't believe anything at all. He was already gone. Man. Now some dudes are solid enough to really pick up on these hints, but in his situation, he's already gone. He's so far gone, it make no damn sense. I'm pretty sure Coach Prime and his sons tried to tell him, like, look here, that ain't who you want.
Oh, we don't got that Scotty help button, do we?
No, but what we do have, let's see that. We got something else. Hold on, wait, hold on.
As soon as Travis Hunter realized what's going on,
I've been drinking, but I wasn't driving.
Yeah, I tried. Shit.
You got to get that Travis Hunter. As soon as he realized.
But I do got this button.
Nah, don't laugh at that nigga. Don't laugh at that nigga.
I'm look, it's not about, I'm not laughing at him because it's funny. I'm laughing at him because we tried to tell him.
I told you so laugh.
We tried to tell you.
Yeah, but you ain't going to hear our try. You going to hear Deion Sanders, who I'm sure tried. Several of your teammates and close friends who I'm sure tried, but nigga, when you gun home, I get it though. I've been there before. I've been so head focused on the girls, like fuck what all y'all talking about. Yeah. My case was different. But hey, I've been there too, man.
Man, his nose is so wide open. He's sniffing boulders.
Man.
You can't tell. Hey, and that's the problem. When your man's like that, you can't tell him shit.
Every nigga gotta go through that shit.
You can't tell you. Look, men out there, you can try to, if your homeboy in that position, you can try to warn him all you can till you blue in the face. He already gone. He gonna have to learn on his own. I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. But hey, Travis, though, you in a good position though, because a lot of dudes when they get their heart broke, what they do? They clap cheeks like crazy to get over the one they really love. You're in a good position where cheeks gonna be flying your way. I just say don't be knocking up the wrong ones just because you're trying to run away from your heart.
The real issue with this is her leaving with that bag. That's the real issue right there, because you remember we talked about that before. Depending on what I believe they in Florida. I don't know what. Depending on what the laws is in that state, that's what you really got to keep your mind on right there.
See, I was hoping he had his. Well, I still don't know. We don't know yet. It's still early. I was hoping his money was set up how Israel Adesanya's was and that soccer players was, where they mom really getting the bread and he get broke off.
Can I break this down real quick?
Go for it.
This is not to all athletes. I'm not stereotyping y'all, but you know why? Another reason why a lot of women hound y'all the way they do,
all right,
because they know a lot of y'all are dumb. That's the real truth, because a lot of y'all don't think about shit like that. Y'all just, they look at y'all as a dumb jock. That's why they go after y'all so much. Mm-hmm. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to let him, do whatever you want to do. Then 9 months later, I'm going to have him pay that child support. Look at the Anthony Edwards situation. Mm-hmm. Same situation.
Hey, but in the Anthony Edwards situation, she already mad.
Why?
Because I think she wanted $5,000 a month And him and his lawyers did the math. They was like, here, we're just gonna give you $1 million and pay for it all in one lump sum. She already blew through 100,000. Now she crying like this ain't gonna last till
It's not gonna, no, but you know what's the problem with that is?
What?
Let's say he does give up that $1 million. The problem is it's not over. She's gonna keep going back to court.
No. Not the way he got it set up, because that's what she did. She went only for 500,000, so she knew whenever he got another contract, she could up it. That's what a lot of girls do. They up it.
That's what I'm saying.
But once they put it at 500,000, he was like, "Yo, judge, $50,000 a month." 50, and then they did the math. They was like, "It's gonna total up to this. Bam, here go $1 million."
If it's like that, then yeah, that's a good
It's
thing.
like that.
If it's like that, that's a good thing. But what I'm saying is, don't be surprised she don't try to come back for some more.
She can't. The way they did their
What I'm saying
contract,
is, don't be surprised, because you know when it comes to these conniving ass heifers out there, don't think they won't
she
try.
agreed to it. She did that contract. She probably was blinded by the, wait a minute, I get $1 million now, not really hearing the other shit. Like, bitch, this is it.
All right. All I'm saying is, don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. But you know what I would do? What would be a better idea to do other than giving up the $1 million?
What?
Now, some may have suggested that what he should have done was take that $1 million, put it in a high yield savings or a trust.
If he care about the girl and the kid, he don't give a fuck.
But what I'm saying is, instead of paying $1 million up front, he would have kept that $1 million and let the interest pay off that $1 million and pay it off that way. If he wanted to do it that way.
You know, Anthony Edwards was listening to 50 Cent.
What does that
Write
mean?
the check before the baby come. Who the fuck cares?
Well, you know what? If you're thinking, like, if it does work out in another way other than forking over that $1 million, you could probably pay her off the interest that way.
Yeah.
And then still keep that $1 million and pay her off the interest. That could have been a solution.
Could have been a solution.
I don't know. I don't.
Salute to you though. Like,
Hey, whatever.
Anthony, you ain't did nothing wrong. You paid her. Hey, it's gonna total up to this. Hopefully, you know how to budget. So it should last. But no, you already blew through 100 racks. It ain't even been a year yet.
All I gotta say is that was an expensive ass check you wrote her ass. Don't write another one.
Hey, don't be. Hey.
Don't
But
write
you know,
another one.
most dudes, even though he did some shit like that, as soon as his daughter turned 5, or his daughter, son, I don't know what it is, turned 5 or 7, when men are around the kids, especially their own kids, they gonna be like, dang, start rocking with them, start doing for them. If anything, try to get custody. Like, your mom is a rat.
And you know, that's the main thing. What I've been hearing about with fathers, it's not the child; it's who you have them by.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, the child.
Vice versa though. We can't always speak like that. It's the
Well, but I'm talking in this situation because we're men here. In this situation, you know, it's about who you have them by. Yeah, it ain't shit fathers out there. I'm not gonna sit here and say it ain't. But you know, in certain situations, a lot of men out there say they don't want kids because they don't know who the hell the woman gonna turn into. And you know, the fathers turn into different as well. I'm not gonna sit here and marginalize women, but at the same time, I think that's the problem with a lot of men, why they don't want to start families. So, you know, it is what it is. But we got on that topic.
yeah.
I want to bring up another topic that's been on my mind for the last couple of days. And we talked about this before. I want to talk about the generation of old, their work ethic, and that comparison with the new generation, if that makes sense.
You young people, y'all need to do more. Back in my day, hey, it ain't your day no more. We
That
ain't
part.
there no more. It's mad harder to do exactly what you did back then.
That part.
All I needed was one job and I could support my girl and 3 or 4 kids.
That might not have been his.
That one good job don't exist no more unless like you just start off at the age of 18, you already graduated from Howard.
Can I ask you a question
Summa
about
cum
that?
laude, you going.
What is the definition of a good job?
Man, to me, a good job is an occupation where your spouse could stay home if they decided, and you can at least be comfortable with 2 kids and 2 cars. Plus, after all your bills is paid, you still can $700 just set aside just for saving or splurging. To me, that's a good job.
And you know what? You're absolutely right. That's your valid opinion. You know, but you want to know my definition of a good job?
What?
My definition of a good job is where I can be put in position where I can work for myself. That's my definition of a good
That's
job.
not a job, then. That's a good business then or lifestyle.
It could be a job. I mean, it
guess.
could be. Well, let me just say this. Where I could be in a position where I can make my own job. That's a good job to me. Because this whole notion of working for a corporation for 30 years, get a pension, get Social Security, and retire, that shit is slavery.
Pensions don't exist no more, man. Unless you're in trades, there ain't no pensions out here.
But just listen to what I said. You mean to tell me I got to work 30 years just to enjoy my life?
True.
That's slavery. How the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. So let me get this straight. You telling me to get a good job, work 30 years, miss out on my life. I'm not saying don't work at all. I'm not telling nobody not to do that. But I got to have 30 years just to enjoy the fruits of my labor. That shit is dumb. What happened is a lot of older generation got tricked into believing slavery is the way. What happened to do for self? We stop doing for self and start doing for others. Make that make sense. I just don't agree with that. And here's another thing I come to realization too over the past couple months.
She said, and a secret family. I guess for.
Well, yeah. Hey, who said that?
What's her name? That's right. Something. That's right over there.
All right. So, hey, salute to you because that did happen. If you know, you know.
Yeah, man, did have yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it don't make no sense. Like, case in example, you might come across that old relative that will sit there and say, back in my day, I had 3 or 4 jobs. Mm-hmm. This, that, and the other. I'm like, that's why you crazy now. That's why your back hurt, your shoulders fucked up, you can't think straight because you worked yourself damn near into an early grave. I don't understand that. So how is that a good life for me? Especially in this generation where shit ain't the same way it was 50 years ago. Make that make sense. I don't understand that shit. What happened to, like I said, do for self? We had our own businesses. We didn't need them. And that's what I'm saying right there. When you condition young folks to believe you're only good as a good job, you dilute their talents. I just don't understand that, bro. That's just me. But y'all can do what y'all want to do with that information. But all I'm gonna say is, find out what you're good at. Find out what you want to invest into. Find out to have a way to have your money make you money. Stop trading your time for money because you only got a short life. And please believe me, it ain't worth working and paying bills. I understand you got to do it, but at the same time, come up with your own way. That's all I got to say about that.
I yield. Nah, but he said a lot, y'all. Take it in, don't take it in.
Pause.
Heed his words, don't heed it. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I gotta be petty, man.
Yeah,
I gotta be petty. Come on, man. That was a serious moment we went through. I had to lighten it up. But anyway, you got another topic you want to speak on?
Oh, I did read an article. I don't know if it's true or not. I really want to do more research to see if it's true. But allegedly, Florida is the first state to bring back gold and silver.
Oh, yeah?
I heard it. I don't know if it's true. I need to find more articles and cite my sources. But if that's true, that's very interesting. And that means a lot of things is about to go down, y'all.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's also Florida the first state that said they're going to scrap the income tax.
No, that was just Trump in general said that. No, I'm wrong.
I want to say Florida did too. Either Florida.
Trump said he gonna scrap taxes for overtime.
I remember,
but there was a state that did.
Yeah, either property taxes or income taxes.
It's either them or it's California because them are usually the main 2 states that's always be doing some experimental stuff like that.
Yeah, it was one. I can't remember. Either it was income tax or property tax. I can't remember which one it was.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but I think one of those states said it was gonna scrap one of those taxes.
Hey, Florida man. I'm talking to you, Florida man. Whoever you are, whatever you are, wherever you are, you're always doing wild stuff in the tabloids. Stay away from me. That's all I want to say.
You think there's such thing as Florida man?
Florida man is a state of mind, like a black person. You got black people, but you got N-words because it's something we all can tap into. A Florida man is something all those residents down there can tap into. It's a state of mind of craziness.
You mind expounding on that?
I thought I just did a good job.
No, man, I want you to go more in detail. Like, what does the Florida man do? Like, what do they? What kind of stuff?
No, like you read the headlines. Oh, Florida man just fought an alligator. Florida man just lit himself on fire. It's just they're the wilder stories. Florida man just fought off 3 cops.
You know what? When you said that, it reminded me of that episode of Atlanta.
That's what Florida. But that's what I'm saying. Black people. You got black people. What Chris Rock say? You got black people and you got niggas. We all are black people for the most part, quote unquote. I'm not getting too specific about it, but we all can tap into that nigga. Like even you, if you get fed up enough, you're gonna do a deep side. I'm like, okay.
They call that you got another side to you.
Yeah, but in all Florida residents, they have that Florida man in them. Like, okay, well, I don't know how they tap into it. I don't know if it's a situational or them having moments of delusion or lapses of judgment.
Maybe a case of Budweiser.
Or that, but y'all tap into that. Y'all Florida man, and next thing you know, it's just a crazy tabloid. He fell asleep in the washer machine. I don't know. I can't think of none of the headlines, but Florida man headlines be wild.
Have you seen one of them lately?
I can't think of them right now, but Florida man headlines, every time you read a headline, it's just like a headline of stupidity. Like, wait, he did what? Or what happened?
Florida man.
I want to say there was one where dude was handcuffed and still fought off the cops or something like that about fighting off the cops and he didn't have arms or his arms was bound by something.
Florida man falls off a roof into an alligator's mouth.
That's Florida man.
Florida man runs down the street naked, high off Some type of drug.
I don't understand what y'all keep talking about. This 5 tip for private. I don't get what that means.
Is that
bro.
some type of advertisement for OnlyFans?
I don't know what it is. If it's something sexual, no, thank you.
Anyway, so on to another topic. I hate to talk about it, but we just gonna talk about it for just a short, brief period of time. What the hell is going on in New Orleans? What the hell y'all into?
What happened on there?
This so-called red dress party they had down there with all the dudes down there dressed up in red dresses. What the fuck?
That was the requirement? Red dresses? Or
I don't know. I just happened to scroll down my timeline. I see a whole bunch of black men in red dresses. Why? Who comes up with this shit?
My response to that is, ew.
What's it? Hold on. Don't we got a button here for that?
We might. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what it. Hold on.
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
That's pretty perfect.
I think that.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
pretty
that
good.
is, yeah, that's
Why? What's the reason? What's the parade called or festival?
I don't know what they call it. All I know is I see a bunch of black men in red dresses.
Is it like the slut walk? Hey, this is what you're
I
here
have no
for
idea.
and to do?
I don't know the details. It's just that it's something that was so bizarre.
Hey, don't y'all feel like he needs to become a better journalist? Because these is questions we need to know right now as you tell this story.
Well, we all
Step
seen
it up, Adrian. No.
We all seen it. And excuse me. What's this?
Why are you gay?
There we
They're
go.
talking to them.
There we go. Oh, put me on blast. Matter of fact, hold on.
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
There we go.
I'm about to, delete all these.
But you just put it on here.
Hey, no, I'm about to delete them. I got the
Anyway,
power.
He don't like the way I execute the buttons. In that case,
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face,
That
bitch.
can mean anything. That can mean anything. But yeah,
No,
hey,
that shit-
I want to know the name of the festival. I want to know the objective of the festival. Because, like Pride, you can go there and you can do this. Like UMaCon, hey, it's cosplay. Go show up. It's
I just want to
festival.
know what the hell was. It was just a bizarre sighting, in my opinion. But you know what's so crazy? Now, this one thing I do know for sure. Somebody said all the men wasn't gay. They said there was a lot of straight men out there expressing themselves. Look how he's shaking his head. It was a lot of men out there.
No, you've been seeing a new wave too on social media where it's young dudes, YNs. They try to be in dresses.
I
and
saw
stuff.
that shit.
I think that's
Where did that come from?
I think them paid actors. Hey, we're gonna pay y'all to wear this and try to make it a thing. Try to make it fashion.
But see, that's
A lot of people know better than catch on to that.
the Boondocks don't know how right they are. You remember when Riley was in
I
that
remember
skirt?
that episode.
Hey, the Boondocks don't know how right they are.
And they had the back cut out, talk about no, so I could get to my gat quicker. Come on, my guy.
And was carrying a purse. He called it a merce. Man, look.
And that's exactly what everybody been doing. Them little fanny packs and stuff, they've been trying to wear them around.
Yeah, that's a purse.
Come on, bro.
That's a purse. You don't see how they socially engineer people to do this shit. They ain't never propaganda.
Because a lot of those people who do it first, like all these dudes you see on social media with them skirts on and they got their legs showing, them probably paid actors. They just gonna pay a wave of 4 or 5 different groups of random guys throughout the states to do it.
I think I do know.
What?
I remember somebody in the comments said this whole red dresses race was started by women.
It might have been
Don't quote out.
just
Don't
like
quote
the
me on
slut
that.
walk. You remember who was Amber Ross dating at the time of the slut walk? Because they showed up for it. I want to say
That
it was
was
21.
the fuck guys.
Was it Savage 21?
I want to say it was 21 Savage.
Come on, my guy.
I can't remember who, but yeah.
Sometimes this is what I say to that. Sometimes when your girl want to go out with her girls, just let her go out with her girls. You don't got to be in attendance.
Also, too, I would say this: you ain't got to be into everything your girl into.
Yeah.
You don't. That's what makes y'all different.
You got to fall in love with the differences sometimes, man.
And you know what I think too? It goes back to the henpecking thing.
What is that?
Basically, you want a happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make her happy, so I'm gonna just do it just because.
I'm going to do it because I love her.
There you go.
What do you want, baby? How do you want it, baby?
Can I also ask you a question?
Go for it.
When it comes to that, could you ever see your girlfriend or wife have the audacity to tell you, "I'm going out with my ex tonight"?
Oh, negative. Stay out. I always tell girls, like, especially if y'all break up with me, my exit door don't revolve.
So let me ask you this: what are the reasons why you think somebody's girl or wife would tell their man that I'm going out with my ex tonight? Just feel so comfortable telling them.
Because they still got attachment to them. Or sometimes, you know how bitches be trying to try you and see what type of nigga you are?
Mm-hmm.
They create scenarios in public and just in general to try to see what type of nigga they got. let the scenarios naturally come and occur. What they are in life. That's what life does.
You know, I agree with that, but also I would say she don't like you like that.
She don't like you like that.
She don't like you like that. That's really number one.
Or she's still comparing.
She know you ain't going nowhere. That's why you put up with that type of disrespect.
I like you, but I like him. I'm trying to, well, bitch, till you figure it out, stay over there. And even when you do figure it out, just for even spending time over there, bitch, we done.
Because I look at it like this. What if it was the other way around? You told her you going out with your ex.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna like it.
She ain't gonna like it. And that's what sometimes, but that's when y'all start playing games, which again, now y'all both delaying y'all success. Like, okay, she's starting the game. I'm gonna match her move and start playing the game too. And now we're gonna be focused on each other and our moves and our insecurities. Here we is not grinding and getting this money and getting to real objectives in American culture.
I will also say this too, when it comes to the dating aspect of what's going on right now, you see a lot of more people complaining about how they're sick of the talking phase. You know, the talking phase is a very boring phase.
Man, niggas trying to get to it, bro.
Facts. That's all I'm saying.
Niggas out here trying to get to it, especially dudes with no roster and no cutty coming in like that. Man, look, bust it open real quick. Just bust it open, and if you want to talk after that, we could talk, but just bust it open real quick.
This one young man broke it down to a T. Salute to this young man. I don't know his name, but I just happened to run across one of his videos. He said, I'm sick of the talking phase. He said, it's all the same shit. Most women out here say the same shit, want to do the same shit, travel, restaurants, this, that, and the other. Not talking my language, this, that, and the other. He said, I'm just sick of it. It's like one book after another. It's the same, it ends up being the same story.
And it really is. That ain't no lie.
I mean, yeah.
I don't got time for that.
Man, can I also ask you this too?
But the roster, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Roster lifestyle negates the talking phase. Cause like, I'm in the roster lifestyle. I remember one day there was this girl, I took her on like 7 or 8 dates. And I looked up, I was like, damn, I ain't even tried to hit yet. Cause I'm so busy. I got a team. It's not living in my head. I gotta hit her. When do I get to do this with her? I had so many others that I actually get to hang out with this girl, get to know her. That's why I love the roster lifestyle.
Damn, I forgot my damn question.
Oh, my fault. I shouldn't have cut you off. But yeah, when I take girls on dates or even hangouts, I call them hangouts. When I hang out with women, I'm not pressured to hitting you and clapping because after I drop you off, I got ones I can call up.
You know one thing that irritates me?
What?
When a woman try to tell me what a real man is.
Oh, man.
That irritates
Unless you're a
the fuck out of me.
transsexual, you don't know what a real man is. And if you're a transsexual, ill.
Because I'm quite sure a lot of...
I'm sorry.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I should have said that.
Yeah.
Hey, I keep forgetting we on live, bro.
Why are you gay?
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Not for me.
I had to do it. I just find it kind of funny that you don't want... We in a society where you can't describe what a man or a woman is. You got a nerve to tell me what a real man is?
How do you know?
The audacity.
How do you know?
Sounds to me, in a lot of women's cases, a real man is basically somebody who's willing to put up with their shit, do whatever they say, and just shut the fuck up.
Girl be like, real man is somebody like my daddy. You mean the dude that got out and now he walk with a switch?
But at the same time, I find it funny that you want to tell me what a real man is and do whatever you say, but at the same time, men are controlling. I don't understand that.
I don't understand it. We don't get it. Help us. Explain it.
But you know what's so funny about what you said about the dads?
What?
Hey, it's a trend going on social media right now where a lot of dads are trying to force them to get married.
Force who to get married?
Their daughters.
I've been seeing a few videos of like Asian dads doing it. Like, hey, these are my daughters.
No, these are black fathers.
Oh shit.
Because this what happens. Say the daughter calls the dad up to my dad, I need some money for food, dad. I need some money for gas, dad. I need some, you know what I mean? Then the daddy be like, why don't you get you a man?
Did you see the video on social media as a mother telling her little son, when you get a girlfriend, she shouldn't have to pay for nothing. She shouldn't have to do this or that. You supposed to be able to, you know how much pressure, immense amounts of pressure. But I prefer you trying to gear him in that direction versus making them flamboyant or making them more passive. At least he hopefully knows, hey, I got to get on the grind. I got to figure it out early. So it may be a good thing. Maybe I'm prejudging it, but.
And we talk about the same video. That little boy had some comments. He said, no, I'm not doing all that. Reciprocation. Is that the same one? Yeah. That boy going places. That boy good. Shout out to you, man.
I had that button a while ago. That boy good.
That boy good. Hey, I don't know where you learn your standards from, young man, but hey, you going the right path. Hey, I'm not saying don't listen to your mama, but she's not telling you the whole thing. That's all I'm saying.
But she is kind of motivating you in the right direction, but she's just going about it not in the best way.
In what way?
Like, hey, man, get on your P's and Q's. You got to be a man. Men do have to be providers and protectors, but she's just making it seem like the way I felt like she was saying it is like, when you do get a girl, she should want for nothing.
The only problem I have with that is, okay, it's sort of like when women don't like it when men, when they tell men, we shouldn't have to talk to you, we shouldn't have to do anything for you. Then in that case, men shouldn't have to provide for every single woman. Men should only provide for their woman. You know what I mean? Just because you're a provider don't mean that a random woman should just pull you by the collar. Okay, fix my tire.
I feel like she making it seem like she gonna be okay when her son do finally get a woman who a gold digger. All she do is sit back and look pretty.
That's what I'm saying. And see, that's the part I'm getting at right there. You're not supposed to do it for every woman. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's the part of the conversation that they don't want to talk about. It's about do what I say, shut the fuck up, and that's that.
And young man, I like how you hit your mom back with a logical question. Because most people, when your parents talking to you, you just yes, no, yes, yes. It's like, no, I'm about to use my brain and hit you back with some logical shit.
But I will say this: it's some children out there that don't stand a chance. I have seen one on the Steve Harvey show. I don't know if you saw that one or not.
Possibly not.
It was one on the Steve Harvey show. Basically, the mother, he was going everything what the mother was talking about. Basically, the mother was a hardcore feminist, and she was raising him to just be whatever she wanted him to be when it comes to, provide and protect women.
Wish you success, young man.
I mean, a toxic feminist. I said, man, I hope you snap out of it.
Wish you all the success in the world. That's all I can say, young man.
But I do want to talk about this before it slips my mind. As of recently, it's been reported that 50 children have gone missing in 10 days.
In what city or state?
All over.
50? No, it has to be more than that. It's more than that.
Well, the 50 that they know about. I'll just say that. 50 children has been missing in the last 10 days.
Do they all have a general ethnic background?
All kinds, but mainly us. Mainly us. We're talking about boys and girls. And
unfortunately, I hate to say this. That's the only thing that might become good about when people start getting chips in their hand, is you can keep track of people better. If again, I play devil's advocate all the time. At the end of the day, you don't want to get chips in your hand, but that's one of the only things that might be. If he had the chip in his hand, we would at least know where his corpse is.
I'll say keep that phone on you.
All right.
Keep that phone on you at all times. Don't lose it, because I don't believe in the chipping. No, don't do that.
I don't believe in it either. I play devil's advocate a lot.
We are not cattle.
With myself.
We are not cattle. We are not human property. Some of y'all are, but we are not. Don't do that.
The sheeple of the world. I want to say also in Atlanta, there was a bunch of people came together just to go hiking. A bunch of black people just came together just to go hiking.
How'd that turn out?
Pretty good. They all came together and went hiking.
You said they were where again?
I want to say it was Atlanta. A bunch of black people came together just to go hiking.
So they went up there to the mountains, probably.
Yeah, and it was like a huge turnout.
Well, I'm happy.
It's just like, because it's like a stereotype. People don't think black people go hiking or enjoy or like hiking. No, we like everything y'all like. We just don't do it in the numbers. Y'all do it largely in part because we financially.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
I say also too that a lot of our so-called people are closed-minded.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like to step out of our comfort zone to actually realize, oh, this shit's actually pretty fly. Like case an example, ATVing. That is fun as hell.
Oh hell yeah!
A lot of people in the so-called hood don't like doing stuff like that because they don't like to step out their comfort zone.
I did that shit in the forest in Cancun.
Fun, ain't it?
So much fun.
Fun.
The only thing we was following the guy in front because I couldn't really see the trail. Like everything was so green. You expect a bunch of green and then a brown patchway. Everything was so green. I wouldn't have been able to see where to go. So I'm glad we was mainly following him. But yeah, I can't wait till you come to the DR with me. Yeah, when we go to the DR.
We keep talking about the DR, man. I can't wait to go.
We gotta go, bro.
Also, too, this is a new portion of the show.
I know Cancun is separate from DR, though. Yeah, I was talking about two separate things. Go ahead, sir.
Man, if they don't know that, I don't know what to say.
I had to say it.
But this part of the show, I'm gonna just press this button for.
You take the red pill.
I want to introduce a portion of the show called the Red Alert.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Alert, basically this is the crypto portion of the show, crypto, stocks and bonds, all that good stuff. Over the last couple of days, there has been a red storm. A lot of stocks and bonds has been in the red. That means this is the perfect time for y'all to clean up out there. The crypto that I'm about to talk about right now is something y'all need to get in on right now before it goes back up. It's a dip going on in Bitcoin, XRP, Doge, Nvidia, AMD, HBAR, which is known as Hedera, and Ethereum. All these stocks and crypto, you need to hop in on it right now because the dip is only for so long. Because right now, Bitcoin was up to the highest.
120, 27, 23, 27, something like that.
Now it's 117. It's 117 right now.
No, it's higher than that. Oh, you mean it dropped a little
today,
bit and went back?
Right now it's 117. XRP is at $3.10. Nvidia is at $179.79. AMD 177.60. HBAR 0.2563. Ethereum $4,461.38.
Salute to my old coworker Zach. I'm not gonna say your last name, but Zach, you was the first person telling me about Nvidia when that shit was like $50.
Look where it is now.
Man, what he said it. He was like, bro, you don't understand. This is he explained it. He was like, bro, they cornered the market on computer chips. Get in it now. You're gonna be good. Man, I know that he's somewhere living good, bro. He got in early. Because he said he was getting in even when it was under 50, but he decided to tell me when it was about 50, 70. I ain't get in. Same with Bitcoin. I could have got in Bitcoin when it was $50.
Oh, man.
And again when it was $500. And both times I was sitting on enough money to buy when it was $50, I could have bought like 10 of them. When it's 500, I remember back then I had like 2,500 F off money, and I was like, I should at least buy 2 or 3. I didn't buy nothing.
You could have bought you like at least $500.
Man.
Bitcoin has sat on it for like 10 years.
I ain't do none of that. So salute to Jay. You the one that told me about the Bitcoin. Like, people will always be telling me about stuff. Every now and then I do partake, but in them two I didn't partake, and I do really regret.
Word is Bitcoin is actually getting ready to climb the...
So,
man, I'm telling you, it's about to take off just like this podcast, because right now we're in a blockchain welcome society, which means there has been laws, there have been legislation that's been passed over the last couple months to make this thing actually go, global for all governments to connect. Like, here's an example. Bitcoin is going to be the primary leader of this thing. Mm-hmm. Bitcoin, XRP,
Solano, a few other ones. Man, I got a crypto that nobody don't never talk about. If this thing ever take off, bruh,
it's something you want to keep a secret.
Man, it's called. I ain't gonna say.
All right,
we gonna but it's this crypto. I'm like, bruh, if this thing ever take off, even if it hit $2, bruh, I'm gonna be what?
But see, right now the main stretch everybody's talking about is XRP. They said that's predicted to go up to $9.
I always try to get 100,000 shares of most of these stocks, especially the penny stocks.
$9 is XRP is expected to go up to $9. Reason why? Because it said, I believe China has invested a lot of money in XRP. Mm-hmm. Also, they're telling a lot of people not to invest in this type of stuff like Bitcoin. That's an effing lie. Reason why? Because how come they don't want you to invest into it, but they're dumping a lot of their money into it, like slush funds and stuff like that. Bitcoin is going to Bitcoin going to the roof. You better get on it while you can, because you're going to be left behind. AI's here, and a lot of these jobs about to be replaced. So do with this information what you will. Any more about Bitcoin you want to talk about?
Nah, I ain't about to talk no more about Bitcoin. I like an expert to be on the panel for me to go deep, mainly for understanding of it.
Well, basically, this is general knowledge. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just giving you a heads up just in case you want to get in why the stock market is down right now. Because the dollar is slowly losing value. I'm sorry. Hey, it is what it is.
BRICS is coming.
It's already here. They just ain't made it known yet.
I can't think of a dude name over there in Africa, but unless they take him out, man, BRICS is coming.
Also, I want to say this too. For those of y'all out there hoarding a lot of money just somewhere, just know you're doing yourself a disservice, because money has to flow. It has to find a way to help you bring in more dollars. So $20,000 this year might be $18,000 next year.
And also, hoarding money is illegal, but that might just be probably one of them codes just to get minorities to put their money in the banking system just to F them over and leave them high and dry. So I'm just letting y'all know.
Absolutely. And I know what a lot of you are going to say, protect the FDIC. Issue with that is they got a long-ass time to pay your money back.
100 years, I want to say.
50 to 100. So do this information as you will. That's all the topics I have right now.
Mattress Money. Somebody make that an album name. Mattress Money. I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's make one. Shit.
All these street rappers, somebody got to have an album or mixtape called Mattress Money.
Bro, the Takeoff need to come out with the Takeoff mixtape.
Can you rap? Or what you going to do? You going to be singing the hooks like Nate Dogg?
Man, I'm going to do all that, bro. I'm going to try to get in the studio.
I'll be the rapper if you're going to be the hook guy.
I'm going to try to do it all.
All right. Man, we do got to start getting in the studio. Bro, we got so many connects.
Bro, not only that, we got so many ideas off camera we just be talking about.
Bro, I be telling my homeboy got so many he knows so many people in the film industry here in Detroit, music industry here in Detroit. And I was like, bro, you don't never use none of your connects. He's like, I don't see him like that, which I get it, because I've been lost like that. I got so many people I'm close to. But I'm like, bro, eventually you got to like start taking life or certain aspects of it serious and buckle down and get 1 or 2 projects done.
Man, all I know is, bro, get me in the studio. I'm going to go in there and not even look at it as I'm trying to put something together. Just have fun.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about. Because people can recognize fun, like, oh, they really having fun over there, and then you want to be close to that, and then.
And plus the energy gonna come off into the music, and people are like, oh, fuck with this.
I just found a new. I cannot find the name of this song, but somebody got an Instagram video. Man, this dude is rapping so crazy for like a minute straight, and I cannot find the name of the song.
What was he talking about?
The dude name is Casual, Dead Perry and Casual.
What was he talking about?
I can't remember. The flow is so sweet. Dead. If you just go to like Instagram, type in Dead Casual, type in Dead Perry, and you might have to type in Fat Albert. This video come up with this dude rapping. I can't find the name of the song though.
Well, you ready to get down these questions?
Yeah, let's get down to what you want to do. 2 each.
We do 2.
Yeah, my fault. The bowl way over there. My apologies.
Damn. But while that's going
Only if we had one of them hand clappers that could just grab the bowl.
Not with that. That fuck.
Yeah, that's glass.
But while I'm reaching for this bowl, take a gander at this.
Y'all hold that shit in. That's why you miserable.
No bars. No bar. My fault. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. I probably got 1 or 2 raps in my phone, but I don't know.
Come on, man. We need to get you. Come on, man. You slacking,
right.
man. You can't be in the studio, be slacking, bruh.
I guess I'm about to grab that. Yeah.
Can't be in the studio, be like, I ain't got no bars. Man, the engineer gonna kick you the fuck out. What this say?
I don't want to do that one.
Hey, it's interesting how we came up with this idea.
Oh, the fish
This is actually your idea.
I can't do that one now.
Can you tell when your friends are going through it?
Hell yeah.
Sad.
Got them niggas trying to be tough and just try to avoid niggas. Nigga, just talk. Yeah, I'ma tease you, but so what? And that's why they don't want to tell people.
Duh, motherfucker. Would you tell somebody they going through it?
I mean, I'ma tease you around you, nigga. I'm not gonna tease you around everybody else so we can laugh at them.
That's why he don't want to tell your ass, nigga.
I don't know why. Whenever we counsel other men or whatever, it's tough love. For some reason, they can't be that vulnerable. Damn, nigga, can I just get a hug and cry on my shoulder love? I
ain't saying all that. What I'm saying is at the same time, he already fucked up. You ain't trying.
Man, that's a good question.
You ain't trying to
that's a panel
kick a man while he down.
This is definitely a panel question. Damn. Sorry, y'all.
But yeah, you ain't supposed to kick a man while he down either.
I might have to get rid of this. It say tell the person next to you 3 things you love about them. I can't do that.
Nothing.
I understand. You know what? I would probably do that if it was more people down here. But if it's just me and just you, and we both like, I love this and that about you, it feel like hell no. That make that shit too intimate. Man, that shit. Okay, I guess it's meant to be these two.
You know, this nigga have a red dress on.
Huh? Is your gut feeling always right? No, my gut feeling is not always right. Over time, I've got better understanding of it, and my intuition, my mentuition, whatever you want to call it.
Mentuition. That's new to me.
I don't know what to call it, but no, my gut feeling, it be spot on, but I still don't know how to understand my compass. Like, it's right. It's telling me something's happening or something's going on, but I don't know if it's like, oh, this person is right for you. Be next to them. Be cool with them. Or, oh, this person is evil. Be dangerous. That what I don't understand, but my alarms do go off. So, no, it's not always. It is right. I just haven't recognized what it's trying to tell me. My whole life, most of the time, it's pretty like, yo, man, just avoid this person. Other times, dead wrong.
So, to answer that question, no. I haven't been 100% right, but it has been getting better.
It's gotten better.
My question is, how do you take out frustration?
I beat the Goonies in the movies. We watching the Goonies, truly.
If it ain't that, go to the gym.
Yeah.
Go to the gym, play video games, go for a bike ride.
I feel like we did this question before, but I'm going to throw it back in.
Go to the gun range.
Pop.
What about you?
You know what I used to like doing? I used to like to go to batting cages. The only thing is I get more frustrated when I be missing.
So it's going to make you
get more. But I keep saying I'm going to try to go to a rage room, but lately I don't get frustrated for real. Like, you got to design your life. Like, I got rid of all the people who brought bullshit into my life, and now I just be every day is a beautiful day, peaceful day. So
when you said batting cage, you remind me of that scene of Happy Gilmore when he got in the batting cage with no helmet and just start letting the ball hit him across the head.
I don't remember that.
I do. He said he's trying to toughen up for hockey.
That must have been at the beginning of the movie.
Something like that.
What is ideal good parenting nowadays?
Oh.
I would just say, man, if y'all do anything physical to these kids, keep that shit off the internet. Why do y'all got to record stuff? Keep that shit off the internet. The only time I understand it is like, say you got a little kid on the internet trying to show off his guns, or that he hood or a thug, or they online trying to pretend they from the streets and be something they not. Then as a parent, yeah, you hop online too, but like, this dude is my son. He ain't about none of that. Cut off. But for the parents of y'all who be whooping kids and then somebody right there record, man, come on, bro. Chill out, bro.
Shit, I don't know.
What is a good idea? I feel like, can I get another question? I'm gonna go for one more.
I got one right here.
Go ahead.
What's the best field trip you ever been on?
Best field trip. The only field trip I can think of right now, I remember we were supposed to go to Mackinac back when I was in 5th grade, but my mom transferred me to another school. But the best field trip, I remember we went to the morgue. I don't know if it was the best field trip, but it was memorable because the morgue, somebody who passed away that day. Because you know, it's a morgue. So this dude's body still was like smoldering. And then when they cut him open, he looked like a black hot dog. When they cut him open, it was all yellow and oranges. And I was like, man, what the heck? And then I felt bad because some other kids at the morgue was teasing him. Well, they was cracking jokes, not teasing him, but his family actually walked in. And they was hearing some of these jokes. And I'm like, that's when it was like, bro, this shit is too real, bro. And then you know what they did after that? These niggas took us to Old Country Buffet. We went out to eat after that. But nobody threw up or vomited. That just let me know, like, yo, we are numb. Because we was like Detroit kids. We numb, bro, to all the violence. It meant nothing to none of us.
I don't think I have a button for that.
We all just kept sitting there talking, eating, like as if we didn't just see a dude get, because they did the autopsy on him. They sliced that dude from like the clavicle down below the belly.
Why would they even take y'all to the morgue?
Because it was a biology class. You know, the class where you be dissecting pigs and stuff? That's what we did for like 1 or 2 months. And the last 1 or 2 weeks of that, dissecting that pig, the pigs really started to stink. Even though we was taking out the refrigerator, they started to stink. But then shortly after, they took us to the morgue.
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
This nigga, that's probably going to be one of his new favorite buttons.
I'll say the best field trip I've been on is probably the senior trip to Cedar Point.
I went to Cedar Point before.
Yeah, it was 8th grade, getting ready to graduate from 8th grade to high school, Cedar Point. That was the same year that they came out with the dragster. And we were just happy to go.
Oh, yeah, the dragster.
Yeah, when the dragster first came out, that was our senior trip.
The dragster's so fucking quick, though, man. That's like, what? Vroom, vroom. That's the ride.
The thing about that is, don't get stuck at the top. Because let's say you speed up, then you go to the top, then you just sit there, and then go right back down.
That's not. Well, I thought the dragster was the one that is like an oval. It just go to the top.
It is.
And then come right back down.
It's just sometimes they'll do that. They'll pause at the top for about
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Now that I remember, but they took you up to the top. Because I think they got to crank it up. So they took you up to the top, cranked you all the way back down.
Yeah. Man,
it's so quick though, man.
I'll tell you the one I wouldn't get on, and I'm glad I never got on it.
What?
The Power Tower.
Oh, you remember years ago they said somebody's head popped off?
I don't know about that, but I know one year they said the dude harness, when he was up there, his harness fell off and he fell all the way down.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I don't know if none of these things are true.
They said they got a picture of the guy.
Damn.
Shit, the Power Tower.
I'm just going to do them 2 questions I asked. I ain't going to keep going, y'all.
So what would you say be your favorite ride at Cedar Point?
You know what? Because when I was a kid and I used to go to Cedar Point, I was afraid of roller coasters. I would still get on them. You remember that wooden one that only had that bar going across your waist?
You talking about either it was the Hornet.
That's not the name of it.
Fuck, I know because it was like in the middle of the park.
Though. It was like in the middle, but they got rid of that one though.
Yeah, the Hornet.
I think they replaced it with the one where you stand up and ride it.
You talking about the Gatekeeper?
That might be what it's called.
The Gatekeeper,
then, or the Mantis, I think, is where you stand up.
I can't remember.
But the ride, I'm talking about this was when I was a kid. When I went as an adult, I got on the Millennium Force. And I was like, wait, I'm not afraid of roller coasters no more? As an adult? Because, I used to go as a kid, but I used to be clutching on the shit. But as an adult, bruh, I just was like, man, I got to get over this fear. And I went down that Millennium Force.
But I rode them.
Because, like, that Millennium Force, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to touch nothing. And I had let my hands go. And it was just like a pivotal moment or a hallmark in my moment, like in my life where it's like, okay, bro, you're not a kid no more. Now that you did that, we here now.
I've been on the Maverick. The only thing about I still hate roller coasters, but the Maverick wasn't that bad.
Is that the one where you lay down? They got one where you like lay down on your belly or some shit, or lay down on your back.
I know what you're talking about. No, that ain't it.
Okay.
That ain't it.
See, I know the rides, but I don't know the names of it. If you tell me a name, some of them like the Mantis and Millennium, I know.
Yeah, you had the Maverick, you had the Hornet, you had the Millennium Force, you had
The Power Tower Club.
Power Tower, the one we just said, the Dragster. Can't think of that. The one you hit the water.
Damn, who was that? Somebody I want to say at my occupation said they were there the day a kid got decapitated.
Off the Power Tower?
It wasn't the Power Tower. He hopped on a roller coaster, and while he was on a roller coaster, his cell phone fell out of his pocket onto the ground. So you know where the roller coasters are, you're not supposed to hop them gates. They said this kid
he hopped the gate.
hopped the gate to go get his phone. That roller coaster came down, pop, decapitated him. And I want to say that the dude who told the story said, that day I had on a red hat, and the same kid got decapitated, had a red hat, so everybody's calling him thinking it was him who got decapitated.
Damn.
But it wasn't him. But you know how theme parks do. They keep them stuff like that under wraps. I ain't gonna say you don't hear about it, but they don't sensationalize it.
But the nigga hopped the fence. Clearly had a sign that said, "Do not enter."
Yeah.
He would have got himself killed doing that shit. And he did get himself killed.
Yeah, he got.
Yep, to this day, I would not go on a roller coaster. You won't see me on one. No bungee jumping, none of that shit. Especially that one that take you up in the air.
The actual bungee jump thing?
Is that the one you had to lay like this? And they drop you like, shoo.
No, I don't know about that one.
I
know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. It's like a dragster, but it don't just come straight down and come like an L shape.
It's a rope. They take you this way.
Oh, I know what it's a two people ride?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And you had the bungee, the one that snap you up in the air.
Yeah.
That one. I would never ride that. I would never ride those shits. I wave at you from the air.
So yeah, people, my two questions was, is your gut feeling always right? And what is ideal good parenting nowadays?
I don't have a good question for that dear good parenting situation.
Yeah. Good parenting is just keep them on social media and again, try to keep it traditional.
Well, that's that. Any more topics you want to talk about?
No more topics I want to talk about. Salute to the weather.
Salute to the Lions. Preseason football is back. Gotta give a shout out to the Lions. Shout out to the Wolverines. College football is coming back very soon. Shout out to the city of Detroit, by the way.
For whatever reason, shout out T-Baby. It's so cool. Shout out Trick. Shout out. Anybody else who got some good buttons we should add?
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
Anybody else got some good buttons we should add to our sound bites? Let us know. We'll consider it. That Leon, what's that movie you said earlier? Ladies Man?
Yeah.
Man, I could not think of that
Leon
movie
Flores.
last night because I was about to add some sound bites from it. I couldn't think of the name of the movie.
Also, shout out to Martin Lawrence for his Tubi movie, was it DeMarcus?
Oh, you seen it?
I saw probably the first 10 minutes. That shit crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Bruh, hey, this is the Martin we all been missing. This is the old school Martin, Def Comedy Jam Martin. Where has that Martin been all these years? I mean, don't get me wrong, all the Roscoe's family reunion, that's cool enough. But I want
Bad Boys.
yeah, I'm trying to see we want to see that gritty Martin, that Martin with Hobo Slim Martin. That's the Martin we trying to see. So yeah, though, so.
Damascus, y'all check it out on Tubi. It's a Tubi original, so that's the only place you're gonna see it. It's called Damascus.
Salute.
I think y'all like it.
Yeah, but other than that, we got anything else?
Nah, nothing else. Yeah, enjoy y'all evenings, y'all weekends, y'all middays, y'all spouses. Enjoy y'all spouses and kids and family and side families.
Facts. And on top of that, too, don't forget to get down on some of these cryptos while you can. And until next time, I'm your boy Adrian, a.k.a. D.
I'm Stubbs. Ron, I'm Stubbs, Ron. Peace.